you were on operator Johnny Norris's bus. Right. So here's what I'm going to share with you, ladies and gentlemen. Because see, I'm sitting 40 feet from you. I can't possibly see in this mirror. And no, I'm not going to harass you. Put your mask on, put your mask on. If anybody back there have a problem with those disobedient people, or maybe you decide, you know, this bus is packed. My God, Mr. Bus Driver, why you had to put all the people on the bus? But by the way, ladies and gentlemen, y'all don't snitch on one another. People can have their masks off, coughing, sneezing, etc. That's you. That's why I'm letting you know. Or maybe you might take it a little serious and whatnot. You might say, excuse me, sir, excuse me, ma'am. You know, the driver's tone and, you know, and his delivery, you know, is just something out of the ordinary and whatnot. But the lady was very brilliant in the way she said, wear your mask. You think you can put your mask on and they tell you to mind your business? Or maybe you don't even want to do that. And you come up to me and tell me, this is what I'm going to do. I'm going to say, excuse me, sir. Excuse me, ma'am. Please remove yourself from this motor coach. Now, I'm going to add this today because the bus is packed. You have 3 choices that you need to make. Now, everybody on the bus needs to tell you to take the first choice, which is, I'm saying, please get off the bus and catch the next bus. Now, if you force me to have to call the police, I want you to know that I'm not calling the police for me, him, and you to negotiate whether you're staying on the bus. I'm calling him because I cannot put my hands on you and you're getting off my bus and waiting for the next bus. Now, what you do while we waiting on the police, whether you go to jail or not. Now, also, ladies and gentlemen, I need for you to listen to me very carefully what I'm getting ready to say. Because, see, the first part might be controversial, but you need to hear the end part to realize that I have a constitutional right to say what I'm getting ready to say. So here I go. Please do not, please would you please not approach me or ask me any questions unless you have your mask on. Unless you have your mask on. Simple as ABC. 1, 2, 3, maybe you and me. Now, if you have to bring something to my attention, please do not yell through my bus. Come up to the first 2 row of seats and ask me what you need to ask me. Make sure you have your mask on, and I will try to accomplish that which you have asked me. Simple as ABC. 1, 2, 3, maybe you and me. Now, to all my lovely ladies, Tifton, Georgia is your next major break. That is your meal break point. Please make sure that you utilize the restroom outside of this bus at that time. Because once we leave Tifton, the next restroom break you will have will be Atlanta, Georgia. So the only restroom you have is the one in the rear of this motor coach. Now, to all my smokers, please listen to me, my smokers. Please do not go in my restroom and light it up. And I did use the word please. But starting in Tifton, would you please do me a strenuously, extremely, astonishing, eloquent, great big favor? Please inhale enough to cover you to Macon, Georgia. That's when you will have your next major smoke break before we arrive in Atlanta, Georgia. Please do not go in my restroom and light it up. Now, ladies and gentlemen, when we get to Tifton, I need for you to listen to me very carefully. The bus is packed. Please do not get up out of your seat without your mask not being on. Please do not walk through my bus without your mask not being on. Please do not walk off my bus without your mask not being on. Please do not walk on my bus without your mask not being on. If I catch you, I'm leaving you there. Now, once you go inside the establishment and retrieve your refreshments and your church's chicken, you come back on the bus, you have a seat, you remove your mask, and you enjoy that which you have purchased. But once again, please do not walk through, off, or on my bus without your mask not being on. You're subject to get left. Also, this rarely happens, but I need to make mention so everybody know if it happens what the outcome is in. Sometimes, you know, some of you passengers, I can't fathom your thinking ability, but you decide to go in Tifton and walk by the coolers, and you might see something that intrigues you, and you say, man, I can drink that before I get on the bus. and you take it to the ticket counter, and the person who's selling it to you, they ask you this question: are you on Greyhound? Now you have to say no, because see, if you say yes, they're gonna say I can't sell it to you. If you say no, they're gonna sell it to you. I'm asking you, why do you fathom that you think you can come and get back on operator Johnny Norris's bus when I find out that you purchased it? It ain't happening. Please don't go in there and buy any beer or alcohol. You're not getting back on my bus. Now again, ladies and gentlemen, everybody on this bus, again, are grown folk. I ain't talking to any children. I'm not your father. I'm not your mother. Or your brother and your sister. I'm the motor coach operator that asked you, maybe not in the tone that you want me to, but I said please. Now I was always told, when you want somebody to do something, you're supposed to say please. And then when they accomplish that which you have asked them, I'm supposed to say thank you ahead of time for your cooperation. Once again, ladies and gentlemen, most importantly, I want you to remember this. When I say Atlanta, me and everybody on the bus need to start clapping, laughing, and joying. Because just as quick as you want to get away from me, I want to get away from you. Simple. As ABC, 1, 2, 3, baby, you and me. But you're going to follow my instructions while you are with me. Thank you again for your cooperation. Next stop, Valdosta, Georgia.
Some bullshit.